This is a follow-up video to the overview video that I produced a few months ago. So if you haven't seen the first video, click the link up in the corner and go check that out. It has chapter headings that will take you directly to whatever part you want. You don't have to watch it in order. It is a longer video, but it is intended to be comprehensive for those actually considering using this and giving you the information you need to decide on whether this machine is right for you. I'm assuming that since you're here on this follow-up video that you've already watched the video, maybe you bought one and you want more information, maybe you're considering it and you want more information, and this is some follow-up after using the machine. One of my favorite things about this washer-dryer combo is that I can come home from work, I can get dirty in these clothes, it can get sawdusty and oily and greasy from metal work, and I can come home and I can just get undressed here in the kitchen and throw everything in the washer, and it washes and dries, and I can wear the same clothes the next day if I want to. I could wear the same outfit every day of the week. I have multiple work clothes outfits, but the nice thing about throwing it in the wash right away and not waiting until I have a large load is that if it's greasy and oily and dirty and stains are in the clothes, I can wash it right away, and those stains and things aren't having any time to set in and become longer term stains. I did the same thing yesterday with my work clothes. I was wearing this pair of pants and I was out doing yard work. I was kneeling in the dirt. They were getting dirty. They were getting grass stains on them. I got done with my yard work and I took off all my clothes. I had a couple more things in the wash to wash and I threw it in the wash. Now the only challenge here is if it's one pair of jeans and a shirt or two, a pair of socks, some underwear, a handful of things, I might want to use one of the downloaded cycles to choose small load instead of the normal cycle here. That might help it work more efficiently and use less water because I'm telling it ahead of time it's a small load, as opposed to it calculating the load size on its own and figuring out that it's a small load. So that might help with water efficiency. Another YouTuber posted some information about this washing machine, and I've looked at their couple of videos that they posted. The second follow-up video they did, they asked LG to send them a water usage chart showing all the different cycles and how much water they use. And what was really shocking was that chart said that bedding can use up to 60 gallons of water. And I was like, oh my God, that's a lot of water. That's one of the most heavy users of water in the cycle. Now, I think that chart is a little bit inaccurate because I think this machine also senses, is it a normal cycle? Is it going to use the full amount according to that chart? Or is it going to scale it back if it's half a load or a quarter of a load, depending on the weight of the load? Again, LG fails to provide us really accurate and complete and useful information. I think that chart that that YouTuber showed that they got from LG was a maximum for the largest load. It didn't seem like it was a complete chart. I haven't requested this. Apparently, you can just request it from LG and they will send this chart to you. It's not necessarily readily available, but you can request it. Again, LG, you're failing here in a couple of fronts here. Really useful information. Like the one thing I want to know about this machine is how does it calculate different cycle patterns for agitating the laundry? Do these cycles have different ways of the tub, swishing the laundry back and forth? Is that why delicate is delicate versus normal? Does it have a different agitation pattern? I don't know where we can get that information. I haven't emailed LG. I don't really know. But here we are with some unanswered questions. The one thing I did encounter with the load I did yesterday, Sunday, was that I only had one pair of jeans, and when it was trying to spin, it could not get the load balanced with one pair of jeans and a couple of t-shirts and some underwear and some socks and stuff. After watching it try to spin and failing and being off balance for 15, 20 minutes, I don't know how long it was doing it, I took this clean pair of jeans and I threw it in there, clean, dry pair, and I threw it in there, and suddenly now the machine was able to get balanced. So that's something to consider if you're doing a small load. You probably want a couple of pairs of jeans or a pair of jeans and a towel or a couple of different things that are heavier like that because the one pair of jeans is going to cause the machine to probably not be able to feel like it's balanced doing a spin. So that's a consideration. Okay, I got out of those dirty clothes. We're gonna load up the washer. There's my pair of jeans, my dirty jeans. Been working in the scene shop today. So lots of dust, doing some metal work. A t-shirt, some socks, another towel. I've got the microfiber towel I just wiped down the lint and cat hair out of, and to help balance it out, I'm gonna throw in a bath towel. Power up. I'm going to upload a cycle here, and we're going to go to our LG Think app, and we're going to go to download cycle. I'm going to choose small load, less than 3 pounds. I think this just barely qualifies, but we'll see what happens. Download to washer. Bam. That's now in my downloaded cycles. Actually uploading to my washer, not downloading to it. Stupid misnomer. I still can choose some things. I'm gonna go hot because it's dirty jeans, work jeans. I'm gonna go extra high on the spin. I'm gonna go, it's normal soil. I didn't really get a lot of really grease stains, but I could go higher, and I'm gonna do a normal dry. And there we go. I'm at 2 hours and 3 minutes to wash and dry. We'll come back. It's 8 o'clock. That means I'll be just after 10 o'clock. I will have my load washed and dried. If it's not dry enough after that cycle, I can have it go another dry cycle first thing in the morning, 30 minutes, and then I'll be able to walk out the door and wear the same clothes tomorrow that I wore today and got dirty today. Here we are, the load's done. It took a little longer than expected. It didn't take 2 hours, it took almost 3 hours. That one bath towel probably caused it to have to extend the dry cycle and take a little longer. Clean jeans, clean towel, clean t-shirt, clean bath towel. Everything is a little damp. I would normally let this air out for a half hour and then do another half-hour load. I'm gonna go to bed, and I'm going to throw everything in for another 30 minutes in the morning while I'm making breakfast, and then it'll be done. So that's one of the things I love most about this machine, is that when the clothes get dirty, they go straight into the wash and they come out clean, and they last longer because I'm not letting that dirt build up. I'm not having to go to extra work to remove those stains because I let the dirt pile up and sit in the hamper or the clothes basket for days or a week or more. I just go straight into the wash, clean it, and it's ready to go, and I can wear it the next day if I need to or if I want to. I did have a strange thing happen, another glitch with the downloaded cycle function. As you know, I mentioned in the other video that the downloaded cycle, when you run a downloaded cycle and complete the whole cycle, it clears out your last 10 recent cycles as listed in your app, but that's okay. You're gonna just generate 10 more anyway, so it always flushes them out and only keeps the last 10. So it's a little glitch, it's a little annoying, but it is just what it is. But when I ran the last downloaded cycle, I chose single garment and I chose normal dry. It defaulted to the 8 hours and 55 minutes that it does with a normal dry cycle. That's a dry only cycle. It then did the wash and then changed it when it finished the spin and then started to dry. But I thought that was a glitch, and I thought, oh, is this gonna happen again? And no, it didn't with the different downloaded cycle. So I'll need to try that again with the single garment downloaded cycle and see if it repeats. It's just another weird little glitch that makes no sense, but hey, here it is.